Well, right now we're making some dessert happen on your Feel Good Breakfast Show because you know what? It's month end. Maybe, you know, looking after the finances, trying to stretch it, but this is a great way to really have something brilliant on a budget, which is great. Bread and butter pudding, it's a classic, but we're zhuzhing it up a little bit. We're adding some crunch in terms of Jungle Muesli, nuts and raisins this morning, and Claire's the one that's going to show us exactly how to make it. Claire,
morning.
Lovely to have you. Bread and butter pudding, one of my favorites. You can't go wrong with it.
I'm glad you like it. I don't particularly like it, so I love the fact that we've got the Jungle Oats crunch here because it adds a different texture.
How can you not like bread and butter pudding?
It's not my favourite dessert, so I love the fact that we're kind of like pimping the pud and adding a little different element to it.
Pimping the pud.
Pimping the pud. So I've got normal bread, white bread that I've buttered, obviously. Bread
and this is great if you have bread kind of left over, which you're not normally going to use, you can actually put it in the pudding.
Absolutely, and what you can do is you can use croissants or any leftover, maybe Chelsea buns or anything like that.
Okay.
So I've just done my first layer here, and over here I'm going to take my eggs.
All right. And it's, I mean, as far as I understand, bread and butter pudding, it's like really easy.
Very easy,
quick and it's made with things that you have in your cupboard, which is great.
Absolutely. And I love the fact that we can use stale bread, which is nice. It doesn't have to be perfectly fresh, which is nice. Always important to, you know, not waste, like you say. Budget meals.
Don't want to waste, exactly.
So I just got my eggs and I'm whipping over here. And I'm going to add some vanilla extract.
Brilliant. Let me do the
mix.
whisking part for you.
A little bit of sugar.
All right.
And then I've got cinnamon and nutmeg. So those beautiful, you know, spicy flavors. Almost Christmas time.
You see those Christmas flavors coming out.
So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to whisk. You're going to use some elderberries. So in here we've got some heated cream and milk. It's really important to, you know, before boiling point, just a scalding and make sure it's not too hot when you add it to your eggs so you don't make scrambled eggs. Yes,
we don't want scrambled eggs. The keyword is Jungle. SMS that to 33728 to get your hands on our crunchy bread and butter pudding recipe. So this goes in here slowly.
While I'm mixing, you mix it. You add. There we go. Mix. There we go.
There we go.
Perfect. And you're basically halfway done. So you've got your so this is basically a custard mixture. If you have to heat this up, you get this beautiful creme glaze custard, which is amazing with all those different flavors. And what we're going to do now is we're going to pour this over.
That is very easy.
I'm going to do half of that.
Okay.
And then what I'm going to do is
soak it up nicely.
I'm going to soak up. I'm going to add my beautiful Jungle Oats crunch muesli, nuts and raisins. We've got some coconuts. We've got sunflower seeds, almonds, some cashews,
and a bit of goodness to your dessert as well. High in fiber, low in sodium.
And then I'm going to add my last layer over there. Get nice.
You see how simple this is? This is great. The keyword is Jungle. SMS that to 33728. That's Jungle to 33728 for our crunchy bread and butter pudding. We're finishing off this guy while Claire puts on the last little bit of liquid. Here they look at those steps once again.
To make the crunchy bread and butter pudding, you'll need Jungle Muesli nuts and raisins, bread, nutmeg, cinnamon, vanilla, caster sugar, eggs, milk, cream, raisins and butter. Butter the bread and cut across to form triangles. Place into a greased oven dish. Sprinkle with raisins and Jungle Muesli nuts and raisins. Mix eggs, sugar, nutmeg, cinnamon and vanilla. Whisk to combine. Gently heat the milk and cream. Pour into mixture and mix to make a custard. Pour the custard over the bread and bake until custard is set and the bread is golden brown. For the full recipe, visit the Expresso Morning Show Facebook page or log on to expressoshow.com. You can also SMS the keyword Jungle to 33728 to receive the shopping list on your phone. Just click on the link provided to view the recipe. SMSs cost R1.50, no free SMSs and T's and C's apply.
And there you have it, a quick and easy dessert that's easy on the wallet as well. The keyword is Jungle. SMS that to 33728. Claire, thank you very much. So you put on everything, another sprinkle of your Jungle Oats muesli, and that goes into the oven?
Yes, I'm topping with a little bit of extra raisins just to give it a couple of extra little nuggets of goodness.
Yep.
We're going to pop that in the oven, bake that till it's nice and crispy, and our egg custard is soaked into our bread, and we've got a nice little caramelization on the top. I've made a little individual one over here, and this is what's really nice about bread and butter pudding. You can do little mini ones. It's a little bit fancy for a dessert, so or a big one for the family and just eat it all.
But we want to be fancier with the festive season. Come on, the keyword is Jungle once again to 33728. You can check it out on our website as well. That's expressoshow.com. A pudding on a budget, bread and butter with a bit of a crunch. Thank you, Claire.
Pleasure.
It's kept South Africans going longer and stronger for almost 100 years.